How is Turkey?
Very nice. Thank you.
First time, I think.
Yes.
We hope not the last time. Thanks for coming. My name is Esat, E-S-A-T, okay? I'll be your guide in here for a while. I'll tell the process of handmade rugs and the cocoons in here. You may take pictures, all right? If you want, you may take my picture as well. It's up to you, all right? Thank you very much. So, this lady is our silk master, especially the master is her father. He is the well-known person in Turkey. That's why I call them silk family of the establishment, by the way. We grow the cocoons in Turkey, in our country. Turkey is the second largest country of the world after China. Third one is France, maybe you heard about that. Life cycle starts with the silk moth, like this. From silk moth to the cocoon, it's like 45 days, 1.5 months. Last day in 24 hours, it spins itself with its own spit, makes the cocoon for themselves, and then we shock them with hot steam. We steam them, otherwise they pierce the cocoon like this. They come out as a butterfly. In that case, we cannot get continuous fiber when there's a hole in here. So we have to keep them inside of it. But of course, we keep more than 80% for the next generation, because at the end of the life cycle, from one cocoon like this, we get minimum 400 cocoons back. That's the ratio, which is good return. All right, can you see the fibers? So fine, and we cannot get continuous fiber, as you see. That's why she keeps them in water, hot water. This is the only way to make them soft, to catch the beginning parts with this high-tech brush. Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Incredible is, ladies and gentlemen, from a cocoon like this, we can get almost a mile of continuous fiber from one cocoon. Beginning part, couple of meters, koparmana gerek yok. Like this part, these are for the, textile. Silk shirts, silk ties, silk scarves for ladies. Nothing is wasted, by the way. Gerek yok. Here you see, average 40 unravels into one, right here. One of the fiber, you see one single thread. This is used for eye operations, for stitching, silk sutures, maybe you heard about that. Because silk is the second strongest material of the nature after spider web. I learned that from Discovery Channel, by the way. In the past, people, they were using silk threads like this to cut marble with water, with sand, ancient time for the mosaics. That gives you an idea how strong they are. Today, by the way, silk fibers, they are still used for parachutes. Silk parachutes, okay? Thank you. Over there, we have a lady, she came from the village. She's going to show us the weaving technique to us. All right. You coming from Ephesus area?
Yes.
On the way back, maybe you have seen there are some places saying carpet weaving centers. Those are the places where we train the girls. This lady came from the village, by the way, on behalf of the families. Training takes around 2.5 to 3 years of time to become a master weaver, and then when they finish their training, they go back to their villages, and Turkish government provides us carpet loom, material, and the traditional designs like this. They make their rugs at home. When they finish, they bring here, we buy back. It's like cottage industry, I can say. That's why here in this union, you don't have to purchase anything. This is not a bazaar shop, not a corner shop, okay? We are working with nearly 5,000 families all around Turkey. And the people you will see here, we are all paid monthly by the Turkish government in here. That means for us nothing to do with buying or selling, by the way. So can you follow her? She's so fast, right? She makes a double knot. There are two kinds of techniques in the world. One is called single knot, okay, mostly used in Persia, maybe you heard about Persian rugs. In Turkey, we double this red one here. The difference you see, fiber wraps around both of the vertical threads. That means when you walk on it, it gets tighter. That's why these are all recommended for heavy traffic. I'm going to ask her to show us the technique in slow motion to us. Okay, yavaşça. Slowly, please. Yeah, two vertical threads. Fiber wraps around both of them. First, second, takes underneath and pulls it down and cuts it. It's very difficult for her to show us in slow motion, by the way. Artık gösterelim. When she finishes the row, after each row, she puts the weft fiber, horizontal fiber in between the verticals, like that. And then by using a combing tool here called kirkit in Turkey, which is metal, quite heavy. She beats them down to make the knots tighter. For the finer ones, we put a picture of their husband here. And they see she beats them much more stronger. We get more knots, like this. Trimmings here, these are so short, we cannot actually. She trims it with the scissors like that. Okay, kes bakalım öylece. Very short, we cannot spin those. Again, we give them to viewers to stuff their pillows, their cushions. All right, nothing is waiting by the way. Here. In Turkey, we have 3 different bays we can use. They are wool, cotton, and silk, ladies and gentlemen. Are you okay with inches for the numbers? With wool bays, we have minimum 60 double knots to a square inch. With cotton bays, we have 120 per square inch, and with silk, we have minimum 400 double knots to a square inch. So, how long does it take to finish a carpet with all these numbers? Let's say this size, 6 feet by 9 feet. Wool base, we have minimum 4 months of work. Cotton base, we have 8 months of work. And silk base, this size, we have minimum 3 years of work, by the way. And the reason for that, in a day, she can be maximum 2 hours total, because more than that, it's difficult for their eye, for their finger, and for their back to sit always like this. It is exactly the same in their houses for the members. They look after their kids, they do daily work, cooking, cleaning, whatever. So when they feel positive, they make their rights. It's kind of art, we say. Am I right? Work of art. Thank you, Daria. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I would like to invite